Okay, you guys, I think it's time that we had a little bit of a chit-chat about, fake pets. I've never been on the side of like, oh, you should buy fake Littlest Pet Shops. I think they're only really good for like making customs if you really like doing that, because then you don't spend a gazillion dollars and mess up an authentic pet. So there is that kind of side to it, but then there's also like just horrible cheap fakes that just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. And you know what we're about to see is you know, something. So yesterday I went with one of my friends. We were going to like this food market and we were just chilling, we were eating food, and it's kind of at this like little pier place by the beach, and it was really nice, and they had like little kiosks for like other fun activities to do, and one of them had like just a little kiosk of like dumb toys, and we were just kind of looking at them, just kind of thinking like,
oh my god, these toys are so ugly, who would buy these?
In a split second, a very split second, I thought, huh, this would be the perfect place to find those ugly fake Littlest Pet Shops. And in that very split moment is when I saw, with my very own eyes in real life, it. You may have seen the look of this particular fake pet on places such as LPS's channel, and it was called My First Pet. And when I bought this toy, I was flabbergasted by the name. It is not My First Pet, and it is not even something that like remotely relates to Littlest Pet Shop. I mean, it kind of does, the second part, but the first part doesn't make any sense at all. So I looked up a little bit into it, and I found that this toy, this particular line of fake Littlest Pet Shops, if you can call it, goes by multiple names. It goes not only by My First Pet. I've also found a video. It went by the name of Diva Puppies. I actually had to like go frame by frame. And this toy is not called
My First Pet.
And it's not called Diva Puppies. This toy is called Q-Shape Puppy Club. Q-Shape Puppy Club. Q-Shape. Now I'll show you the little clip.
Oh my god. It's the apple. It's the apple.
Oh my god. Okay, so we found this. It's the best gift for the children. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Q-shaped puppy.
Should I get this? Should I get this? You know, sometimes we have to make decisions and they have to be hard, but you know, we gotta make them. So I was flabbergasted when I saw this toy. I did pay an ungodly amount of money for this toy. You know, she's looking fine and fancy. I don't know what's going on with her leg and torso, but you know, she's kicking it. You know, what can go wrong when you have something that is clearly the best gift for the children? We have an entire array of cool pets that you can get, including Fat Puppy, Long-Eared Louie, and Derpy Dinkle. So there's actually surprisingly an amazing amount of photo coverage of Q-Shaped Puppy Club. There's entire box sets of Q-Shaped Puppy Club. Don't ask me to buy it because I will not. There's apparently a set called Q-Shaped Puppy Club Bathroom. I don't know what's up with that. And there's a surprising amount of coverage for the Basset Hound. Look, I don't know why his ears look like that. There's so many questions I have for this toy. But I think the biggest question is, why? So this is where I did a little bit of digging. It's obviously a bad translation of something. You know, all of these toys come from China and they're made by people who are trying to cater to an English-speaking audience. You know, My First Pet translates well, Diva Puppies translates well, Q-Shape Puppy Club, you know, not so much. I went on a search because Q-Shape has to mean something. doesn't it? So I went and I googled what does Q shape mean as my first journey, and I got nothing. Wikipedia said Q shape, it means something that is shaped like a Q. So then I decided to go a little bit deeper. I looked into what Q and shape could possibly mean in Chinese because I have about 5 years of Mandarin on my belt to try and figure it out. Couldn't find anything. And then I decided to look up, is Q Chinese slang for something? And I actually found a very interesting article. So it was an extensive article about what Q means in Chinese. So there are actually a few different translations, and the first one means chewy. Chewy shaped puppy club is an option, I guess. I mean, her head's looking pretty soft and squishy and chewy, I guess. The second translation, and this one is the one that makes the most sense, is that Q actually is slang for cute. And it makes sense to me a little bit because in Chinese there is a word called ku, and it literally means cool, like you're so cool, 你很cool is what you would say. And the third translation that I got for Q is that it means uncanny, and you know, maybe, although that's probably not what the makers of this toy were looking for, that's probably the best translation. Anyway, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, time for me to open up this toy. I hope that none of it kills me. I hope none of it has asbestos or a bomb inside. It's a choking hazard. Don't feed it to children or onions under the age of 3. Please recycle. The last one says don't throw this in the trash. Well, if you don't want me to throw this in the trash, then don't make trash. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm just kidding, you guys. I recycle. Well, that's a fitting first introduction. By the way, for those of you guys who are wondering, I paid $10 for this. 10 whole dollars, 10 dollaroonies. I also looked up, you can buy these sets in bulk for like $2 each. So whoever sold these to me, lady, I gave you that money in person. Shame on you for selling me a horrible toy, but also thank you for giving me an idea for a video this week. I think my favorite part of these toys is that the pet never seems to stand upright. It's like every single picture I find of these pets, they seem to be falling over in some way, and I don't know why that is. Maybe she's trying to fall for her life to get out of this situation. I would too if I were her. Ugh. Ew. 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 Oh, you guys, she smells like a bath toy. This poor thing, she's disgusting. The plastic feels so dirty. Like her, obviously, you know, her head's super squishy. We all know this is gonna make a good thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Her head won't deflate. Oh, there it is. Much like a good squishy, it takes a little bit of time to inflate again. Hey guys, it's Fakelia. Cecilia the fake pet. You know, she's got residue all over her. I don't know why her leg and torso are like literally glued together, and there's a little hole, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this on camera, but you can like see into the inside of her head. And also, oh my gosh, she's huge. Yeah, so no offense to you, I love you. I'm sure you had a rough life. You know, we don't choose to be born. She's just a little bit unfortunate. Okay, it's time to move on from this thing. So for $10, we do get quite a bit of accessories. The most obvious one is the apple. Why did we put our pet in an apple Q-shaped puppy club? I don't know what kind of club this is. I don't really think I want to be part of it. So I think in Alice's review of her fake pets, she mentioned that the plastic was a little dirty, and this actually is like dirty. If you see right here, there's like dirt speckles all over, and it like has a dirty texture to it, and there's also a ton of like dirt residue on the inside. It's honestly, it's just kind of disgusting. I don't know why the plastic is dirty. I don't know how that happened. There is a battery pack on Alice's. There was actually a sticker that said that you couldn't use it, but there's a little tab here that I guess implies that there are batteries. So let's try this. Oh god. Y'all, this is a party, actually. Okay, this is actually kind of cool because like you see there's like little things here. This would actually be kind of cool for like a music video. Did I just say that I like the fake LPS? Okay, but how do I turn it off? Oh no. Is there not, wait, is there a way to turn this off though? Can I not turn this off? You guys, I don't think I can turn this off. There's no way to stop it. Which is worse, not being able to use the battery pack at all or not being able to turn off the light. I tried seeing if there was like an on-off button. There's not one here. There's not one. Like there's just a sticker here. Right here there's a little tab, and I tried thinking like, okay, can I turn it off? Like is this like the on button and it's just on? No, I don't know what this tab is for, and the light just keeps going on. Literally the only option that I have is to like unscrew the batteries, which is extremely dangerous if you're a child. This is just giving me flashbacks to the LPS walkables where just like one of the pets had like battery acid in it. Like I'm kind of half expecting that. Are you kidding me? Can I even open it? So here's the inside. I just have to take out the batteries, or at least try. Okay, I got them out. But anyway, not good. Q-shaped puppy club getting a toy and not like having an off button for it. I don't know what you thought was going to remedy that, but that's annoying. Well, what a disaster that was. We've also got a few more accessories to pop out here. To finish off this disastrous unboxing, apparently Q-shaped puppy club believes that she is worthy of getting a first place trophy, but you know what they say about first place being the worst place. Number one, more like number loser. We've also encountered a juice bottle. I don't know what kind of juice it is, but I can only guess champagne by the style of the bottle, so great job Q-shaped puppy club by very subtly advertising alcohol consumption for children. 2 innocent looking drinking glasses, I think not. No child or dog or pet should be drinking out of these glasses in any show that isn't rated PG-13 or higher. You do not drink milk, you don't drink your water, you don't drink your juice out of this. Your parents do. I think they did hit the nail on the head though with this beautiful hot pink cake. I was thinking maybe like I could like maybe paint over it to make it look like a wedding cake or something, but with this kind of plastic, like I think I've tried and it just doesn't work out. The paint doesn't stay on and it's just kind of icky. It would make a great hat though. Yeah, I condone the hat use. Q-shaped puppy club. Buy it now at your local mall kiosk. AliExpress, maybe. I actually really did try finding this on AliExpress, but I guess AliExpress has higher standards than this and that's why this isn't available. Kids, don't pay $10 for a stupid toy that isn't high quality. If you're paying $10 for a toy like Littlest Pet Shop, if you're paying $10 for Littlest Pet Shop, it better be good. You know, if you have money and you want to buy an LPS for the cheap, you know, since Hasbro isn't making any more Littlest Pet Shops anymore, you know, all the Target stock is on clearance. Jeez, I am really salty in this video. But anyway, you know, just don't put your money into, like, bad fakes. Like, I know that a lot of people are super into the new, like, white collies and stuff, but at the very least, at least the people who make them actually care about what they're doing. Whoever made Q-shaped puppy club does not care. They just want your money. And this is a disgrace to Hasbro and Littlest Pet Shop alike, so do not, please don't, just please don't. I think my least favorite part though, is this stupid apple. I really actually genuinely hate the apple. I'm sorry, you guys. They're like, I don't know what to do with the screw or the batteries. Like, this is a clunky piece of plastic that I'm never going to use outside of this video and maybe one more, but I don't want to give this to a child who's going to end up hating it for the rest of their lives. What are your thoughts on Q-shaped puppy club? Is it a club that you would like to join? If I ever see like a Q-shaped puppy club box, I might consider to myself, maybe this would make a great video, but you guys know that in my heart, this is just upsetting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me cry in great upset about this toy. What should we name her? Fake Alina? I honestly, I feel bad for her. I feel like we should give her like at least a good name. Just because I just feel so bad that she even exists. Thank you guys for watching. Don't buy garbage. Bye! Okay, guys. It's 2:42. It's time for bed. And, yeah. Good night, guys. I like yours. Guys, do you see that? Do you see that light? You guys saw me, I turned that off. What is going on? What the heck? What the?